How the fuck are ya, fart inhalers? Galactic Criminal here. Can you guess what time it is? That's right, Striker! Not too long ago, I checked out the first single released from Striker's upcoming album called Phoenix Lights. And now those gracious motherfuckers are giving us another song and video to check out. Form of Glory with a 1, 2... I fucking love this shit, man. Reminds me of bands like Dawkins. Again, just another catchy fucking track. Fuck! Those solos with this group always fit so well. Man. This would be such a fucking awesome band to see live. Fuck, man. That's so awesome. Just another great group of Canadian motherfuckers tearing shit up and melting faces. Just the catchy and the saily type riffs with this group, the fucking vocal melodies, just everything is so tight. Like I said before, this group reminds me so much of bands like Dawkins or Quiet Riot, even Maiden at points. But bands like that, like Dokken, kind of hold a soft spot for me. That was the kind of shit that I listened to in my house growing up. And that could be a large chunk of why I gravitate to groups like this. But just such a great throwback to that sound. Just great songwriting, great structure, awesome fucking solos. Like I said, solos they just fit. Yeah, they're show-offy, finger-tappy kind of solos, but they blend so well with the song, and being a little bit longer kind of is also a throwback to those bands when they would have those just giant fucking solos on a record. Now, back in the 80s with those types of bands, I was still really young, but I understand what was going on. There's so many of the same type of band coming out that everyone had to kind of have their niche, the costumes, and then just the saily guitar riffs. They had to fucking stand out from everyone else. So that's kind of funny to me, the fact that this band plays that style, but now, and stands out from the rest of the metal that's out there. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of other bands out there doing a similar style like Steel Panther, but a band like that is almost more of a parody than they are a passion. You know, being all flamboyant, wearing the brightly colored costumes, acting silly, singing songs about boobies. But it ends up just feeling more like a gimmick than a serious band. And that's totally fine, it's absolutely enjoyable. I like listening to a band like Steel Panther, but I like listening to it for a certain reason. Because it's funny, because it's kind of interesting, and not because the songs are really great. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's just because I have an extreme bias when it comes to this group. They're Canadian, fucking awesome metal. What else do you want? I will say, though, something I've noticed from these two tracks that have come out is that there's far less of the saily type of falsetto that I'm used to. And if it does come down to that being the case, that the album doesn't really feature that saily type of falsetto, that's fine. The songs are still gonna be good. And obviously I would understand, it confuses the fuck out of me how anybody could keep up the certain styles of vocals, the screams and the falsettos and shit, without blowing your voice out. It just still blows me away. Anyway, enough of my fucking biased bullshit. What did you think of the song? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen for audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.